Alright, this is take 2 of this video because I'm a dumbass and I deleted the entire, all of my clips. So, let's try this again. Also, I want to preface this by saying, please stop coming up to me on the street and telling me that you recognize me from YouTube. I know I have a lot of fans, all 40 of my subscribers. I know you're all loyal, but it's getting too much, okay? I want to live my own life sometime. Now with that out of the way, thank you for patiently waiting for almost a year for my next video, but I'm going to be talking about 10 roughly of my favorite comic book issues that I own. These are not ranked. First we have Radiant Black #1. This is by Kyle Higgins, art by Marcelo Costa, and I enjoyed this issue a lot. I like the art in it. I like issues 1 through 3 of this series, and then eventually the twist in issue 4 was interesting, and then I don't know, after that the series kind of fell off for me. I'm going to drop it at issue 12, but I'll probably read it in trade because I know a lot of people like this book. But Radiant Black #1 I thought was great, and eventually it's going to get a movie or a TV show at some point, so I can sell it one day and make $1 bajillion. So yeah. Alright, and this is Iron Man #1. This is from 2020. It has a great wraparound cover by Alex Ross. That's one of my favorite parts about it. But one of the main reasons why I like it is because the art in it is great. And it was like a back to basics story with Iron Man. And then eventually the series got to be like cosmic and stuff, dealing with Korvac and all that. And it wasn't really what I wanted from an Iron Man book, because I don't really know anything about comic book Iron Man. I can name maybe like one of these villains on the cover, but I thought the first issue was great, and the cover is amazing because the entire series, all the covers are done by Alex Ross, so they're great. Also, the book is by Christopher Cantwell and Cafu. Next we have Hulk #1 by Ryan Ottley and Donny Cates, and I just love this cover so much. The writing in this book is strange. I haven't read Immortal Hulk, so I don't really know what's going on, but the art and this cover is so good. I love Ryan Ottley, I love Invincible, and I know a lot of people like Donny Cates. I've read almost all of Venom. I still have to finish it, but I thought this cover was great, but the issue itself was okay. I still have to get issue #2. Next we have What If Aunt May Died Instead of Uncle Ben. This is a what if story. I found this in the dollar bin. Oh, this is by Ed Brubaker and DeVito, but not like Danny DeVito. Yeah, I found this in the dollar bin, and when I buy a dollar bin book, I don't normally read them. I just kind of own them. But I actually read this one and I enjoyed it a lot, so I was really happy with my purchase. And it was just a really interesting story. Just a little what if story all in one issue. So yeah, I was happy with that. Next up, probably I guess a controversial pick, we have Superman Sonic #1 by Tom Taylor and John Tim? I think that's right. Tim. And then I think the cover is amazing. I think that the art is great too, and I think the writing in this issue was good too. I like the scene of like Batman, Superman, and Wonder Woman all talking about John being born. I thought that was great, and this cover alluding to Superman #1 is really cool. The only thing that annoys me a bit is that like on Superman #1 it said like 40 something pages, and this is 22. Inflation and shit. But I never read Super Sons, so I was happy to read this book, and Tom Taylor was great. I loved him on Nightwing and Injustice and stuff, and so I want to jump into this. And main reason why a lot of people don't like this is because John is bisexual. He comes out as bisexual, and I think like I'm not mad about it, but I think the book just needs to be focused on. And I think something like Tim being bi makes no sense. This is fine because like he's a newer character, but Tim has been established for so long, so I don't really think that makes sense. But yeah, I enjoyed this first issue, and I'm going to read the rest of it in trade. And speaking of Nightwing, as we did earlier, this is Nightwing by Tom Taylor and Bruno Redondo. Bruno Redondo is amazing. Wow, like this cover is great. This cover is great. This one too. I love it. So this is 78, 79, and 83. 83, I love, because I love seeing Dick as a public figure. And 79 is also amazing. What I love about this book is that, like, we see Dick as a public figure, and you see really his growth, and you see all these different, like, aspects of his life. But I don't really like all the Fear State tie-ins and stuff. But these pages on 79 are amazing. This is the evolution of, like, Dick from Robin to Nightwing, all his different costumes and stuff. Then you see Dick with his parents, Dick with Bruce, Dick with Alfred, and then the Titans, and then all the Robins over here, which I think is awesome. I love this book so much. This is my favorite book that is out right now. And yeah, I did cheat a little bit. Just a little bit. I added 3 instead of just 1. But I don't really care, right? In my list. And then we have Invincible 33. I've read all 144 issues of Invincible in the compendiums, and it's a great series. But this is my favorite issue. You have the cameos from Spiderman and Batman, and you see Marco absolutely ape shit, and you see him kill Antron Levy at the end. It's such a great, thrilling issue, and just seeing those cameos was so interesting to me. Seeing that an image book could do that, I did not know that they could do that, so I was so shocked when I read that, but it was awesome. And then next we have Spider-Man 2099 #1. This book is, I bought it for $20 on eBay, and which is probably a lot, but I do think that, the main reason I bought it was that when Spider-Verse 2 comes out, or Across the Spider-Verse Part 1, it's called, this book is going to shoot up in value, and then I'm going to make $1 bajillion again, even like the other one I mentioned. I don't remember what I said. Oh yeah, Red and Black. Well, yeah, I'm going to make $1 bajillion off this book one day, so yeah. One little thing to note, though, is that this is not the actual first appearance of Spider-Man 2099. I think that's like ASM 315 or 316. And so if I had that, I would make another $1 bajillion. I'm cheating again. I don't care. And so this is Batman 13, Batman 21 from the New 52. The main reason I love Batman 13 is because it's the start of the Death of the Family arc, and that's one of my favorite Batman stories of all time. I think it's great. I love how scary Joker is. I love the dynamic between him and Joker. How like Joker makes some weird tension between him and Batman. Him with the Robins and the rest of the Batman family makes it so intense. But the only thing I don't like about this issue is this little cover thing. I hate this foldable cover thing. It feels like it's gonna rip off at any moment. So yeah, that's kind of annoying, but I love that book. And here's Batman 21. Batman 21 is the first appearance of Duke Thomas. So when this, and it's also the start of the zero-year arc, which I thought was okay. But I'm gonna make $1 bajillion off this too when Duke appears in a movie, a TV show, whatever. So yeah, now we've reached #1. But these aren't ranked. But I mean, this might be #1 because it holds a special place in my heart. But this is 3 Jokers #1, cover A, and 3 Jokers #3, cover B. I just love these covers, and I love issue 1 of 3 Jokers, no matter what. Like, it didn't stick the landing. I will say that. The series didn't stick the landing. The art is amazing, and I honestly think that 3 Jokers issue 1 was great. I thought it was, like, written very well, too. And yeah, the series asked more questions than it did give answers. But the art in this book is great. And then issue 1 is honestly amazing. So I don't really care. And also, it was the first comic that I ever had a pull list with. I read it online. Like, in a not good way. And so then I felt bad about it because it was so good. So I ended up going to the store, the comic book shop, and I bought it. And that was where my obsession started, because I opened a pull list. Then I'd never regretted it since. And here I wanted to show off my little comic book display. This is like all my pop figures and stuff I own, which I have way too many of. I need to get rid of them, but I don't really care. And then these are all these single issues. I like switching them out. I have to switch them out because these covers, like, I have cooler covers that I own now. Like even some of the stuff from over there, like that Hulk #1 I want to put up there. I need to put that there. It's so good. But yeah, thank you guys for watching my YouTube video, my loyal subscribers, my loyal viewers. I'm hoping to make more videos in the future because it's just kind of fun when I'm bored and I have nothing else to do. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed. Happy Christmas.